mention about wanting to share with you guys about why Emmie became such a blessing in my life. The reason why she's a blessing in my life is because I knew her a little bit before she was born. And the reason why I say that is because back in 2017, I was going to CNA school. And when I was going to CNA school, I went to bed one night. And when I went to bed one night, I had this dream. And I was dreaming about a little girl standing in front. Well, I was doing laundry in the dream. I was folding laundry. And this little girl was standing in front of the doorway. She looked to be about like 2 or 3 years old. And she had curly hair. So when I said her name, you know how sometimes when you're like in a dream and then like you wake yourself up from talking or something? At least that's what I do. Well, I woke up from the dream and then I asked my dad, because I was living with my dad at the time, if he knew anybody by the name Emmie. And he said, "No, I don't know anybody by the name, and you're not related to anybody with that name." And I was like, okay. So I just took it like it was a sign that, you know, like one day God will bless me with a daughter. And so I was still going to CNA school and things like that. Every now and then I would write her name on like a piece of paper, because I would think about her. You know, because the dream was so vivid, and it had a sense of like love in it, I felt. And so when I met with Emmie's dad, that I'm still currently with, I started seeing little spits of like how I was picturing Emmie in the dream, or how I seen Emmie in the dream, I should say. And her dad has curly hair and like pretty, like, wouldn't say dark color skin, but skin enough where it would tan in the summertime pretty. And I would say all skin colors are pretty, but his was like a pretty tan. And so I would be dating him and getting to know him more and things, and I would sense like her like giving me like signs that him and I were supposed to have like a daughter together. And so at first I didn't think, like, when I thought of Emmie, I didn't think I was gonna find anybody who had the curly hair, because when I woke up from that dream I was like, no one in my family has curly hair except for my one sister and my mom, because my mom's a redhead and she has red curly hair, but it's not like extremely curly. Emmie, the dream I was having, her hair was extremely curly, and I'm like, who am I gonna be dating or married to that has curly hair? So when I got with Emmie's dad, that's when it dawned on me, like, oh, his hair is curly. And I just felt comfortable knowing that, like, I kind of seen like where God was gonna take us in our relationship. And so every now and then I would get signs, like nature signs, like butterflies here and there. But whenever him and I was trying to have a kid, start a family, it was like 6 years down the road, 6.5, something like that. It almost took almost 2 years to get pregnant with our first child. I was starting to think things through, like I thought I was starting to have like body problems, like people who have issues getting pregnant and things. So I was going to get checked out for all that and stuff. And No, I was just like, well, let's give it a little bit longer. Like, if it was going to go on like an extra year or so, then we was both going to get it checked out to make sure things were running properly. So then, like I said, August of 22 came around. That's when I got pregnant with her, and she was born in May, and that was also another blessing because I believe that God played a big role in that. Because I've always wanted a spring baby, and for some reason I don't know why I love the month of May. It's pretty. I don't know. I guess I like the word May. I like the how it's spelled. I don't know. I just like it. So that's how Emmie became my blessing. It was like years before I met her dad. And so I always say she's my angel baby. And a lot of people look at me like that. I'm funny. Because some people be like, well, did you miscarry or something? I'm like, no. There's a story why she's my angel baby. And she's fully healthy, and she's literally sent from heaven. That's what I tell her all the time. I tell her, I'm like, Emmie, you're my angel every day. You're my blessing every day. She truly is. I love her very much. And I hope you continue watching our channel together, considering I changed it from Journey with Jessica. I changed it to Jessica and Em, because, you know, I just want to put a smile on you guys' face and have a laugh here or two with you. And I do want to share things about my writing with you guys. I want to share this with you. I have these stickers on my desk in front of me. They're like little stickers, like that. Well, I call them stickers. I don't know what they are. They feel like bookmarks to me, but like I had to put tape on them and stick them to my desk. So I got these for Christmas, and so I put them on my desk. Ooh. And I have a bunch of them. I have like Writer I Dream Of, and then there's like one that says Life, Liberty, and the Use of Oxford Commas. And then there's one, I'd Rather Be Writing. And then there's like this one, World's Writers Day. I try to like give myself inspiration to keep going for my writing. And I'm going to want to share with you guys like my story of like my writing journey and things. I'm still figuring out as trying to become a self-published author who is like a stay-at-home mom, and there's one income coming in, so which is his. So it's tough, you know, raising kids and trying to put some time aside to finish my novel. I have it half completed. I'm on the romance genre of writing. So I like to write romance novels. Fantasy novels, I also like to write adventure ones. But I do plan on like having a book out here in the next, hopefully before this year ends. That's my goal. In the next 5 years, I'm hoping to have like at least 5, 8 books published. I stay up a lot in the night because I don't sleep well, but because my mind likes to think a lot of stuff about writing. So like I get into my creative imagination and get on the computer and type up a story. Or I say when I lay down in bed, I say my characters from my novel start talking to me in my brain. So I gotta get on my laptop and I gotta write a paragraph or a whole chapter before I could fall asleep. Those that have written novels, you guys understand. Those that haven't, that's okay. But that's just me. But yeah, I even have a mouse that has writer on it. So I hope one day I'll become a good author, and hopefully some people read my books, or a majority of people read my novels. But I would advise you guys, if you have any passions that you want to do in life, you can't just sit around and wait for them to knock on the door. You've got to go after them. You have to pursue them yourself to get where you want to go in life. And you have to put the hard work in to continue to achieve that goal or passion you want to get to in life. I've learned that. And procrastination is a big thing for a lot of people. They get sidetracked with a lot of things in their life. And I do too. I procrastinate a little bit, but I try to balance my time out between vlogging and parenting and writing and go and see this family member and that family member. And it's difficult because there's not a lot of hours in a day, and I always say I wish there was more hours in the day, but we don't get a lot of hours in the day. And just, you know, always keep pushing forward and pursue your passions that you want in life, because we only get one chance in this world, and you really have to like go after what you want in life. And you yourself have to make yourself happy. You can't like think that someone else is going to make you happy. You really have to dig deep in yourself and find the true happiness out of you. Whether that's waking up, making yourself your own coffee or hot tea. I drink both. Not in the same day, but every now and then. And you know, you just got to do things that makes you happy, and you know, be strong and keep going each and every day, whether you have hard days or bad or good days. I always say the bad days that you may have really gives you more thankfulness for the good days, if you know what I mean. Like, you also have to be thankful for the bad days too, because if we didn't have bad days, you know, I don't know, life would be weird. But you know, you just gotta keep pushing forward and do better the next day, and one day you'll achieve your goals in life. And that's what I'm trying to teach Emmie. You know, you gotta be strong and courageous and have a lot of strongness to keep going in life, to pursue what you want in life. That's what I've learned. You can't just keep waiting around for somebody to stick a note in your mailbox or come knocking on your door. Hey, this is what you're supposed to do. That's not how it works. You just gotta, you know, keep going and, you know, just spend a lot of time with your family and make the good moments. And even on the bad days, make good moments. I have rough days with Emmie. But I find the joy in those rough days. And I tune out the negativity whenever I sense it in the bad days. That's one thing I've learned. And you just, that's where patience comes in at. And you just, you know, breathe through the rough days. And if you have to take a moment and step in a room and yant, scream, or do something to feel better, and then go on and proceed with what you're doing, that's fine. You just gotta, keep going and go after your passions. And I know a lot of you guys have a lot of passions. I don't know what they are. I hope you achieve them in life, as I hope I achieve my writing someday. Well, my becoming a self-published author someday. And that's what I'll get around to, like, advising you guys, like, what websites I've used to, like, help with figuring things out of becoming a self-published author. And I was thinking about creating a step-by-step book for anybody who wants to become a self-published author, of what I had to go through. I'll make like a little booklet or something, and make it where you all can follow like steps of how to write a book, or even a children's book or a novel, and then publish it on Amazon or wherever. So, like, I'm still learning a lot, because I was gonna make that like extremely detailed, so those that I mean, I know there's probably a lot of books out there like that, but there's a lot of people that probably haven't stuck them in excessively detailed paragraphs or chapters for y'all to understand. Because it's difficult for those who want to write a book and have no clue where to go, to find, like, what do you call them? Editors and publishers and things. So, y'all can just, take some advice from me if you want. That's okay if you don't. But another weird thing is I like sea turtles. Anything sea turtles. But I also got this mug. It's got my pencils and things, and it says, "Yes, I really do need all these books." I'm in the process. It's going to take a while to collect a bunch of different novels I want to collect and stick them up on a wall. But I just wanted to share you my story about why Emmie is such a blessing to me, and I hope you continue to follow my channel and subscribe to my channel, and I really do enjoy you all. The short little videos that I make on my channel, I like to share those with you. Those are like happy moments I've had with Emmie, and I figured it'd put a smile on you guys' face and a laugh here and there. So I hope you really enjoy my little videos, and I really need some subscribers on my channel. So I hope you subscribe, and I wish you the best of the rest of the week, and I'll see you guys in my next video.